Well, hello guys. I'm here reviewing the HTC line of phones. This is actually my first phone, which was the Mytouch back in 2012, which is a dual-core phone. And then I upgraded to the M7, which is a quad-core phone. And I'm doing this review to show the improvement of HTC throughout the years in the Android department. From the three phones, here we have the dual-core, the Mytouch, and then the quad-core, which is the HTC One M7. And then I just recently upgraded to the HTC One M9, which I'm pretty satisfied with it so far. So now let's view how they open up the apps, how quick the response is in these phones. I'm gonna first do, well, let me see if I can do the three of them at the same time. I mean, obviously you can see the big difference, and the M9 did load it faster than the other two. However, the Mytouch was really slacking and was the slowest one so far. Now let's see the Play Store. It was pretty obvious here, the results, so I'll just leave it at that. I mean, also the overall smoothness has greatly improved. We can safely say that, Android has gone to be just as smooth as, iOS, which was back when the Mytouch slide the Mytouch slide 4G was out. It was pretty laggy, and it just didn't compare to the smoothness that you see in iOS. And it still is laggy for the most part. I mean, you can see the differences here that the M9 has a much smoother experience compared to the two. I mean, the M7 was pretty good. It still holds up pretty good as a phone. I still use it as a backup, and it's really still pretty snappy. Now I'm going to run some speedtest.net competition. I'm going to disconnect the Wi-Fi so that you don't have interference. Well, first let's start with the Mytouch. Whoa, I'm actually impressed. The Mytouch is shooting 30 megabytes per second. 3146. So you're pretty impressed. I didn't think the Mytouch was going to score that high. Now let's see the M7. Actually it drawn, so that's why I had to go into landscape mode, because I can't, the top of the screen is not really working, so I'm forced to do that every time. So you can't really pull it down. It drowned. It's actually, I'm pretty impressed because it actually drowned and it's still, you know, up and running pretty well with just that defect. And here we have 52 megabytes per second, 55, 64.62. This is amazing. Now the M9. Okay. And the top 31.80. Looks like the M7 actually beat the M9 in speed. Test.net. I mean, it actually fluctuates. So I've got, a little while ago, I got 71 point something megabytes per second. So it actually kind of fluctuates. Not to say that, you know, one is faster than the other, but here I got the results from 837. I did a test and it scored 71.45. But yeah, overall in this test, you know, the M7 held up on the speedtest.net and actually beat its precedents. Thank you guys for watching, and you leave me any comments